Luka Doncic finished with 25 points after a rare scoreless first quarter, and the Dallas Mavericks stayed alone in 5th place in the Western Conference with a 109-95 victory over the Atlanta Hawks on Thursday night. Kyrie Irving scored 26 points and Doncic had 12 rebounds and 8 assists as the Mavericks opened a rare stretch of 3 home games in 4 days with their 12th victory in 14 games. The juggled home slate came after a scheduled game at Golden State in January was postponed following the death of Warriors assistant coach Dejan Milijevic. Dallas' game against Atlanta was moved up a day in order for Golden State's visit to be pushed back 3 nights. That cleared the way for the Mavs' rescheduled game in California, where the Warriors won 104-100 on Tuesday. The Mavericks are a game ahead of Phoenix, which began the night with the final guaranteed playoff spot in the West, and have the tiebreaker on the Suns. Bogdan Bogdanović scored 17 points and DeJounte Murray added 16 for the Hawks, who have clinched a spot in the play-in tournament in the East and are jockeying with Chicago for the final 2 spots as the 9th and 10th seeds. Doncic had his second scoreless first quarter and his fewest minutes in the frame this season after picking up his second foul less than 6 minutes in. The MVP candidate and league scoring leader scored 16 in the second quarter, capping a 10-0 run with an intentional bank on a 3-pointer from the wing in the final seconds of the first half for a 65-57 Dallas lead. The Hawks trimmed a 17-point Dallas lead in the third quarter to 7 early in the fourth, but a scoring drought of more than 5 minutes followed to keep Atlanta from getting closer. P.J. Washington ended a scoreless stretch of 3-17 for both teams with his 5th 3-pointer for a 105-93 lead with 2:41 remaining. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson scored 29 points each and the Golden State Warriors stretched their winning streak to a season-high 6 games with a 133-110 win over the Houston Rockets on Thursday. The Warriors, who are in 10th place in the Western Conference, never trailed and built a 15-point lead by halftime behind 21 points by Thompson. He made 7 3-pointers with 5 of them coming in the first half. They improved to 3-0 against Houston this season and have won the last 13 regular season games against the Rockets. Jabari Smith Jr. had 24 points to lead the Rockets, who dropped their 3rd game in a row after winning their previous 11 games. Rookie Cam Whitmore added 17 points off the bench. The Warriors moved to 42-34 with the win to give them a winning season for the 38th time in franchise history and the 4th in a row. Golden State was up by 16 after 3 and had pushed the lead to 20 when coach Steve Kerr cleared the bench with about 4 minutes remaining. Rookie Trace Jackson Davis scored a career-high 20 points for the Warriors with 5 rebounds and 4 assists in his 10th start this season. The Warriors were without Jonathan Kuminga for a 5th straight game because of a knee injury. Houston's Alperen Sengun, who has been out since severely spraining his right ankle March 10th, spoke to reporters for the first time since his injury Thursday. He said he's doing much better, but that he's only at about 60%, making it unlikely that he'll return this season.